I am pleased and most proud to welcome you all to this reception to honor one of Kenya's distinguished public servants, Ambassador Monica Juma, Kenya's National Security Advisor, on her well-deserved appointment as Director General of the United Nations Office at Vienna and Executive Director of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. I thank His Excellency President William Ruto for enabling her to take this global assignment. Certainly, Ambassador Juma's appointment will add significant value to the United Nations system as it taps into a rich career experience defined by exemplary leadership, sharp knowledge, and practice of diplomacy, and a fervent strategic advancement of national, regional, and global peace and security. Additionally, we most sincerely thank the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, for appointing not just a Kenyan, but a woman leader. This confidence in Ambassador Juma comes at a critical time when the work of the United Nations calls for bold and strategic leadership in addressing transnational crime, corruption, and emerging security challenges. For Kenya, this appointment reaffirms our premier standing on the international stage, our leadership in multilateralism and global governance, and our position as a leading representative of the region in global affairs. Notably, Ambassador Juma becomes the highest-ranking Kenyan to serve within the United Nations system. She also becomes the second African to hold this position. Still more importantly, Ambassador Juma brings to this role invaluable experience spanning national, regional, and international spheres. Her illustrious career began in the private sector, where she served in research and policy institutions and think tanks, including International Peace Academy, Safer Africa, and the African Institute of South Africa. Subsequently, her service in government reflects both depth and excellence. His Excellency President William Ruto appointed Ambassador Juma as Kenya's first National Security Advisor and Secretary to the National Security Council. Having served with her in the National Security Council, I can attest to her remarkable performance. She has also held cabinet positions as Minister for Defense, Minister for Foreign Affairs, and Minister for Energy. She has been at the heart of Kenya's regional diplomacy, having served as ambassador and permanent representative to the African Union, the International Governmental Authority on Development, IGAD, and the United Nations Commission for Africa, UNECA. She was also a member of the United Nations Secretary General's high-level panel on resourcing African Union-led peacekeeping missions. These were significant contributions to advancing peace and security in the continent. It is encouraging to note that Ambassador Juma is the patron of the Athena Mentorship and Leadership Program, where she has helped nurture a vibrant and growing community of over 3,000 professionals, predominantly women, from diverse sectors including security, diplomacy, extractives, media, finance, and technology. Congratulations to you. To my colleague and friend, Ambassador Juma, as you prepare to assume your new responsibilities in Vienna, please know that you carry with you the confidence of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and also the goodwill of our nation. Congratulations on this well-deserved appointment, and rest assured of our government's full support. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me. But this time I'll not say raising your glasses, because I believe some of you may have difficulty in holding your glasses. So I would like to request that if we can give Monica Juma a round of applause. For her achievements, repeat. For her exemplary leadership, repeat. And for the journey that lies ahead. Sasa mnaweza kufunga. Kenya recognizes and appreciates that the mandate of the United Nations Office at Vienna and United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime are central to the collective efforts to promote justice, uphold the rule of law, and strengthen international cooperation. The challenges are continuously evolving, but we are confident that these institutions will benefit from Ambassador Juma's leadership. I also take this moment to express our gratitude to Mrs. Gada Faith Wale of Egypt for her dedicated service and leadership at the helm of the United Nations Office at Vienna and United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, as well as to Mr. John Brandolino for his stewardship during the interim period. Ambassador Juma will be privileged to build on their successes.
These remarks on behalf of our Director General, Under-Secretary General Zainab Hawa Bangura, Director General of the United Nations Office of Nairobi, who very much wished to be here in person. She's currently in New York on official duty, but requested that I convey personally her very deep appreciation to you on this occasion and her heartfelt congratulations to you as guest of honor. Daktari Juma, on behalf of Under-Secretary General Bangura and the entire United Nations family in Kenya, please accept our warmest congratulations on this double appointment. Director General of the United Nations Office at Vienna and Executive Director of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. This is an appointment that has been welcomed with great admiration across our organization, and I say that very sincerely. I cannot tell you how many people have personally written to me saying, wow, this is just fantastic news, is it not? And I can tell you how excited the UNODC Kenya team are at your appointment too. Your Excellency, you're no stranger to the UN family in Nairobi. In fact, a deep and firm friend. Over many years of distinguished public service, you've been an unwavering champion of multilateral cooperation and a very valued partner of UNON and of the United Nations in Kenya. Your commitment to diplomacy, to peace, security, governance has left an enduring mark and well beyond Kenya's borders. And it's entirely fitting that you now assume one of the most senior leadership roles within our organization. And DG Bangura particularly wanted to say that offices away from headquarters, OAHs, there are 3 of them. So UNON, Nairobi, UNOV, Vienna, and UNOG, Geneva. They share a long and proud tradition of very close institutional cooperation. So DG Bangura really looks forward to building on that tradition with you under Your Excellency's stewardship, further strengthening the partnership between the two offices in the years ahead. Your appointment stands simply as a significant milestone and a resounding testament to your distinguished record of leadership, dedication, and service to the principles of multilateralism. We've every confidence that your depth of experience and vision will bring renewed strength and distinction to UNOV and to UNODC at this pivotal moment. On behalf of DG Bangura and the entire United Nations family in Kenya, we wish you every success, Your Excellency, and congratulations. And there ends the formal remarks, but if I could add just 3 brief remarks on my own behalf. First of all, I join my brother, P.S. Career, in confessing myself a proud member of the Monica Juma fan club for very many years. I couldn't be happier and more proud. Second, I would have the temerity only to offer one piece of advice, which is to pay careful attention to the preposition. I've often heard this organization as introduced as the United Nations Organization for Drugs and Crime. It's quite important to get the preposition right. And the third is just simply to say that as I depart these wonderful shores of Kenya, and Your Excellency, the Prime Cabinet Secretary, we had a wonderful meeting earlier in the week. I look forward very, very much indeed to being part of a warm welcome to you, I'm sure, in the People's Republic of China when you make your first official visit there in your new capacity. Asanteni sana na hongera sana.